The city slept beneath a blanket of neon and smog. Rain slicked the alleyways, reflecting the city's anxieties back at itself. It was the kind of night that swallowed secrets whole. And tonight, Lena had one of her own. She'd always been drawn to the stars. Their distant light held a promise of something more, something beyond the confines of her small apartment and even smaller life. Lately, though, they seemed closer and colder. It started subtly, a flicker in her peripheral vision, a voice on the edge of hearing, whispering her name on the wind. Lena dismissed it as exhaustion, the city grinding her down to a nub of frayed nerves. But the whispers persisted, growing stronger, more insistent. Then came the dreams. Visions of swirling nebulae and impossible landscapes, bathed in the cold light of a binary sun. At the center of it all, a silhouette, tall and imposing, with eyes that burned like dying stars. He spoke her name, his voice a symphony of stardust and longing. Fear gave way to fascination. The dreams, once terrifying, became her only solace. In the waking world, she scoured libraries and the nascent internet, desperate for answers that seemed just out of reach. Who was this being who haunted her sleep? And what did he want from her? The answer, when it came, arrived not in a textbook or online forum, but in the dead of night. A blue light pulsed outside her window, casting eerie shadows that danced across her bedroom walls. He was here. He stood on her fire escape, a figure of impossible grace and otherworldly beauty. His skin shimmered like moonlight on water, his eyes pools of infinite depth. He spoke, his voice a low thrum that resonated deep within her chest. He told her his name was Kalen, and he was a traveler from a distant star system. Their meetings became a nightly ritual, a secret shared beneath the unblinking gaze of the city's indifferent stars. Kalen spoke of his world, a place of crystalline cities and sentient oceans, where technology and spirituality were one and the same. He explained that he had been observing her, drawn to her spirit, her yearning for something beyond the mundane. He spoke of love, a concept both familiar and alien in its intensity. He loved her mind, her heart, the very essence of her being. Lena, in turn, found herself drawn to his quiet strength, his gentle wisdom. He was a being of pure intellect and profound emotion, a living paradox that both terrified and exhilarated her. Their love story unfolded under the cloak of night, a tapestry woven from stolen moments and whispered promises. But their clandestine affair could not remain hidden forever. Whispers of strange lights and unexplained phenomena reached the ears of those who sought to control such knowledge. Men in black suits and darker intentions began to circle, their presence casting a long shadow over Lena's life. She found herself followed, her phone tapped, her every move scrutinized. The agents were relentless, their methods cold and calculating. They saw Kalen as a threat, an unknown element to be contained, studied, dissected. They did not understand, could not comprehend the love that bound them. The danger was palpable, a constant hum of anxiety that thrummed beneath the surface of their increasingly infrequent meetings. Kalen urged her to leave with him, to escape the prying eyes and grasping hands that sought to separate them. But Lena hesitated, torn between the life she knew and the love she had found in the vastness of space.